Hello everyone, it is Mrs. P. I am here to do my Sunday videos. It is Sunday afternoon. Guys, I have just smoked the entire house out. If I cough, it's because I am trying to get the smoke out of my lungs. My daughter had asked me to make her some ramen. We have this little microwave thing that you put the ramen in, the water in, you cook it 3 minutes, perfect. I put the ramen in the microwave with no water. Full 3 minutes. I go out there to check on it. I hear the microwave beeping, so it tells me it's done. I'm trying to do that so I can get my video done. Open the microwave and it's on fire. I will insert a picture here, guys. The house is awful. We have a purifier. My husband moved it into the kitchen to try to eliminate the smoke, to get rid of the smoke. Oh, open windows, open doors. It's a beautiful day outside, but goodness gracious. All right, so let's get started. I have my binder here. Oh, I have no space. All right, this is what I'm going to do first today. I'm going to work on my savings for my daughter's senior year. I'm going to color this ghost and put $10 toward that. I'm going to color this ghost this light orange. I can hear the whole family coughing and hacking in the living room. I feel terrible. Oh, I just colored his little feet orange. I need to do those black. But yeah, I've seen that happen one other time, and that was at school, and a student had made their ramen with no water. And we had to, the fire alarm actually went off. We had to run the microwave and like chunk it out the cafeteria door. Had to evacuate because, of course, the alarms go off. You have to leave the school. And here I am doing that to my family. All right, $10 going into my daughter's senior year. So I have $400 in the high yield savings account. 420, 40, 60, 70, 80. So 480. I am very close, 2 weeks away from hitting the $500 mark. 600 was my goal for the year, and I think I'm going to hit it. So I'm excited about that. All right. Then we have the Sunday Playing with Friends. I forgot to tell you that challenge and this one both comes from Judy at Save with Judy. Let me go ahead and pull that out. The little gnome. This one right here for today was $13, so I've got my $13 here. I am using this to save for school supplies, just stuff that we need, that I need, my daughter needs, that we pay for during the school year. So 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So one more week and I will pull this and put it in the school supplies sinking fund. And last, but certainly not least, is the, this is what we're saving to pay off our Bank of America credit card. This challenge comes from Nita at the Almost Organized Owl. I finished a mini challenge last week, so I've got $30 to go towards debt. I'm also using my Halloween Mania to save for debt, but I'm going to have one big debt payment at the end of the month, so I'm excited about that. So $30, so I'm going to do a 20 and a 10. So let me color this pineapple. I'm going to do the pineapple yellow and this little stem green. I'll go ahead and, no, I'll use green right here. Okay, so let me go ahead and do this 10 right here so I don't forget. So $10 here and the stem for the 20. And that makes 30. This, by the time we finish this challenge, and then I have one more back here, the $1,000 challenge, then we will be able to have the Bank of America card paid off. So that is awesome. All right, so let's see here. Here is my tracker. I need to put that we had a mini challenge finish. I'm just going to put 10. That was on Monday. What was Monday's date? The 13th. And that was a mini challenge. I'm just going to put mini Monday. And that was 30. Okay, so that gives us 500, 600, 650. Oh, this is all out of order. I need to condense this, don't I? Okay, let's see here. So 500, 600, 700, 720, 730, 40, 50, 60, 72. So 772 that we've paid off so far since I've been doing these challenges, which is awesome. All right, and that is all in this binder. I think that's all in here. I don't think I have anything else that I need to do. Nope. Okay, so I can put all this away and I'll come back with my Christmas challenges. Okay, I have my Christmas binder here, and I have $40 to stuff today, and it's going to be in a 10, $25 worth of fives and 5 ones, so that's $40. And the first one we're going to start with is April's challenge. We're working on this one right now. This was a tiny that I got from April last year when she was doing her like budget miss for Christmas. Every day the month of December she did a mini challenge, and then she also gave away a freebie. And so I am going to go ahead and do this fob and take care of that one. Man, if you guys could smell my house, it stinks. My eyes are burning. That is what you call, like, brain fog. My brain, to put that in there with no water, I've never done that before. All right, so I'm going to put this fob back and grab my 10. So we have $13 in this so far. All right, then next I'm going to do my Christmas vacation book. This comes from Lindsay at Boy Mom Loves to Save. I'm going to roll by 12-sided die to see which one we're going to do. And that is number 6. Okay, number 6. It says, if that thing had 9 lives, she just spent them all. That was when that poor little cat was chewing on the Christmas lights and electrocuted herself. All right, let's see here. Which one do I want to do? I think I want to do this one right here in the middle. And there's that pesky squirrel. And I determined that the squirrel at the beginning of this book was going to be $2. Pretty sure. Let me go ahead and double check. But I'm pretty sure I said $2. Yeah, $2 for the pesky squirrel. So $2 going in now. Let's see what we have back here. I have 3. So I'm going to put 3 in and take a 5. All right, so we have 300 already in the high yield savings account. 320, 30, 35, 40. So 340. I am going to just stop at that $2 because I want to put as much money as I can into the Budget Miss book. No, Budget Miss. Oh my goodness gracious. See my brain. Merry Grinchmas, the Merry Grinchmas book. Okay, so next I have this cute little challenge. It comes from Autumn, Restoration by Autumn. It saves 50. It was a freebie on her Ko-fi. I'm going to do this one right here. And that is going to be another $2 going in. And I will just stop right there. All right, so in this one so far we have 7, 8, and 9 out of 50. All right, now I'm going on to Christmas, Merry Grinchmas. So, okay, let's see here. Lakin, bacon, saving the bacon. Lakin from Saving the Bacon. All right, let me grab my cards. I've got my cards right here. And I did shuffle these before I started the video. So let's just see what we get. Get everything moved out of my way. All right, this or that. So these are the presents. And let's see here. They're right here. All right, so the black and red plaid, or this one, that one's 3. So let's go ahead and do the $3 one. And let me find my green. Where is my... Okay. So we're going to do the $3 one. Mark off the 3 here. don't have any ones. So 1, 2, and 3 in there. And then I'm going to go back and see if it is in the tic-tac-toe. Okay, so let's see here. Yes, it's right here. All right, so that gives us 1 and 2 bingos. Or not bingos, I say that every time. 1 and 2 tic-tac-toes, and that is $2. Let me see, I do have 3, so I'm gonna pull 3 out and put in a 5. Okay, so we're gonna keep that card because we're not finished with it. All right, Cindy Lou Who holding the presents, and let me just see, is she on here before I move off of here? She's right here, but that's not the same one, so no. All right, Cindy Lou Who holding a present. Where are you, Cindy? Oh, there she is. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish that for $3. I'd like to get this book finished just because there's so much money in here. I have not counted it, so I don't really know how much. 3, okay, 1, 2, and 3. I don't know how much, but I imagine it is a good amount because I've been doing this since July. Okay, times 2 on the next card. Oh, and we got lucky because that's only $1. $1 times 2. Let me see. Where are you, Max? There you are. All right. So $2 going in, 1 and 2. And that finishes this card. And I need to go back and see if that Max is in our tic-tac-toe board. Okay. No. Okay, so he's finished. I will keep the times 2 though. And now we have this or that. We've done both of those presents, so we've got this guy, and I see him right here. Is that the mayor of Whoville? And that gives us another tic-tac-toe. Well, okay, so that's $1. I'm going to definitely run out of ones, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. All right, so let's go find him and see how much he is. Oh, there he is. Oh, we haven't even, okay, so he's $1. Okay, so I am finished with this card. Whoops, just knocked them all out. Okay. I've got $3. Okay, I'm gonna need some change. Let me see. I did condense this a little bit. Why did I do that? I don't know. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. All right, I've got 3 ones here. I'm gonna go ahead and mark off 2 numbers. Put a 5 in. So marking the 14 and the 15 off. Put in a 5. Take these 3 ones. Okay. This is what you call just making it work. And now where I'm going, what was I doing? The mayor? Right here. Now I need to put $1 in here. Okay. All right, next card. This or that. And she is also on this page. The lady singing. And she's $1. All right. So now I have 4. Perfect. And I can put in a 5. All right, and now I need to go find her on tic-tac-toe. And she's right here. And she is going to give us several bingos. It's tic-tac-toes. Ah! All right, so 1, 2, 3. 3 tic-tac-toes. So I'm going to take 2 out and put in a 5. And this card is finished. Okay, a +1 on the next card. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put my +1 there. All right, search and save. And we've finished all of those on tic-tac-toe. The carolers, and they're right here. I'm going to go ahead and put in the $5 plus the +1, so that's going to be 6. All right, and finish this card. And that's my last 5. Okay. So I'm done with that. Look, guys, we only have 3 cards here, and 1 card there. And we are almost out of money, but we're going to keep on going. All right, the Christmas cookie. Let me go back and see if that snowflake cookie is back here. No. The Christmas cookie here. I don't know if we're going to have all of those. All right, the Christmas cookie here, I've already done, so that's $3. $1, $2, and $3 to finish this card. I just had like this moment like where I thought maybe I wasn't recording. Okay, so $3. Did I take that? Getting myself confused. Okay, put that back. So we're now down to 4. Let's see what we have. A +2. Uh-oh. +2, and then I've got a 2. Okay, I'm okay, unless that's on bingo. Tic-tac-toe. Every time I say that, I should, like, make myself... Uh-oh, I must have missed a couple trees. Okay, so let's see here. Where is that? It's right here. Okay, so +2, and then this 2. So here's 2. And I'm going to put the $4 in. Okay. And that card is not finished. Let's see here. Is it over here? No. Okay, so... All right, guys. I've obviously missed some things because I have some trees that are not colored in. And I'm out of money. But technically, we only have these 2 cards left. $3 here, and this present, which will also give me a tic-tac-toe this way. So that's 3. Plus the present. How much is the present? 2. That's 5. All right, so $5 to finish this, and so we will finish it next week. Even though I really want to go find money to finish it, we will finish it next week. I'll probably take these cards out. Did I just mix? Yes, I did. All right, so we've just got these 2. All right. And I will have to put some more challenges in my Christmas binder because we'll have more than enough money to finish this. All right, let me get all of this cleaned up and I will come back with my randomizer. Okay, friends, I am back. I've got my randomizer and I've got my money. I only have $40 to stuff today. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 5 ones is 40. I see I have an IOU back here. And that is for wedding. So I owe $3 to wedding. Let's see here. Do I have 2? I do not. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And then we can start rolling. So my categories that I'm saving for in this binder: holidays, debt, celebrations, wedding, fun money, and date night. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the dice wants us to do today. We're going to start with number 2, which is debt, which is awesome. You know, we got to pay off that debt. All right, so this challenge is so cute. It comes from Steph at Steph's on a Budget. It is a roll and save. And let's do this one right here. Oh, and that is a 6. So $6. All right, so 5 and 6. I'm assuming that's how I play that. But I'm not even sure, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay, 4, going back to wedding. All right, this is a challenge also from Steph at Steph's on a Budget, and we will finish this one today. Oh, I wish I remembered. I think I counted this. Was that going to be a 6? I can't remember. Yep, that's a 6. See? Maybe I don't have such a bad memory. Maybe it's just little things like putting water in ramen soup. All right, $6. So let's see here. There's 4. Put that back and grab a 10. So this should be $70, right? Going for wedding. Yeah, $70. 20, 40, 60, 70. Awesome. All right, and I'll need to get a new challenge for that spot. All right, so let me grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, I am bringing in my challenge. This has a whoopsie. I had made this for like somebody that had purchased it, and for some reason the corners were trying to tilt up, and then this scratcher was messed up, so I decided just to keep it for myself and use it. It will save $40, and so I will put this in the spot for number 4. All right, number 5 is Fun Money. And this one is from Budgeting for Me. It says Cozy Vibes. It will save 40. And let's do this one right here. And that is 4. So let me put $1 back and grab a 5. All right. 1, holidays. All right, this challenge is a challenge I got in some Happy Mail. It comes from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. It says, "'Tis the season for spooky books and cookies." All right, and we'll save 65, so we're doing pretty good with this one. Let's do this one right here. And that is 6. All right, $6. So 5 and 6, and we were very close to running out of money. 10 and maybe $14 left. Back to 4. So we get to start this new one. Let me go ahead and get this one that bugs me because it's messed up. It is like wrinkled, and that's going to be $5. Cute little pumpkins. All right, $5 going in for wedding. Number 3 is celebrations. This is for like birthdays and things like that, and we will finish this one today. So this one comes from M at Plan to Save Designs. She is taking a little break from YouTube, but I do miss her. She has some really good challenges. I'm not sure if her Etsy shop is still open. I'm thinking maybe not. All right, that's 4. So I'm going to take the 1 back and put in my last 5. So in celebrations, we've got $45. So another challenge finished, and I need to put another challenge in there. So I will grab one, and I will be right back. Okay, this one also came in some Happy Mail. This one is made by Wild Everest on Etsy. It says it's just one more chapter, and that is the story of my life. If I can even make it through a chapter before falling asleep, this one will save $30, so it'll be a good quick win. All right, 3. We're going to get started on it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is perfect because this is, denominations 2 through 8. So it's possible we have an IOU. Let's see here. Let's do this one right here. Okay, that's 3. So we do not have an IOU, thank goodness. $3. 1, 2, and 3 to start this one out. And that leaves us with 3. I am not taking a chance because $40 goes by really fast. So let's put these back. We'll count what we have. So in Spooky Books and Cookies, we've got 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, and 2. So 52 out of 65. Very close to finishing that one. It's the most wonderful time of the year for Steph. 10, 15, 16, 17 on that one for debt. And then we got $5 to go towards wedding. And then in Cozy Vibes, we've got 25, 26 out of 40 on that one. We did not roll date night. Wah, wah. And here we have these cherries. This is my catch-all. And this comes from the Faithful Dash. Let's see here, find my red. And so we've got $3. So I'm going to color this cherry for $1. And then I'll go color the $2 cherry on the other side. And we will finish this one, and then I'll roll the dice, and it will tell us which category gets the extra money. I thought that would be a fun way to kind of randomize even the catch-all. At one point, I was putting the randomizer money, the catch-all money back into the randomizer and continue to play with it. But I like putting it toward one category. All right, so we've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17. And this will save 36. So almost halfway. Is that right? Almost halfway? All right, friends, let me get this cleaned up. I will put these two in the correct sinking funds so that we can stuff those. This one goes to celebrations, and then this one's going for a wedding. Let me clean up, and I will be right back with my Halloween Mania. Okay, friends, I am back. I have my Halloween Mania binder that is absolutely stuffed full of challenges. I have $34 in ones. Off to the side, I do have some 5s to do some condensing. And then I brought this in. All right, so on, what was it, yesterday, I finished Melly's challenge. It was 13, number 13. Okay, so I decided this cute little pouch. Somebody gave me that at school. It's just my favorite people call me teacher. All right, so I went ahead and pulled the money, and I'm going to just put all of the finished challenges in this pouch, and then we will tally them all up at the end of October. So I'm going to use my 3-sided dice. Somebody asked me where I got this dice. I got it off of Amazon. It came in a pack of a bunch of different dice, even like a humongous dice. But I needed something that was, I was looking for a heads or tails, but I found this and that would work too. So I am going to start here on challenge number 3. This is where we stopped yesterday. And I will roll the 3-sided dice, and it will tell me how many dollars each challenge gets. So Toria's gets $1. Budget with Mrs. P, I get 2. The budgeting RT gets 1. And I didn't even tell you guys, but these challenges are 15 different creators who got together and made all these freebie Halloween themed challenges and put them together for this 1 month. And I've never been part of a collaboration, so when I got approached about it, I was like, absolutely, I'll do it. Now, I was very nervous about making a challenge that was like good enough, because some of these ladies are amazing at creating the best challenges. But I went ahead and did it, and it has been so much fun. I'm using mine to save for debt. I know Carly is using hers to maybe get a new puppy. So everybody has like different goals to use their challenges with. If you haven't already, go and grab the freebies from all of these people. I will have them linked below. But it has been a lot of fun and just something different. All right, we're back to where we started. Toria's. Okay, my challenge. 2. We're getting close to being out of money. 2. Okay, let's see here. We've got $2 left. And it's going here for debt-free by 43. So we will put the clip here. So tomorrow when I do my mini Mondays, we will start back with Lysandra's challenge. All right, so let's count up what we have. I think I used purple last time. I think I'm going to use orange to color with today. Let's see here. What do we have? Yeah, I'm going to use orange. All right, so this is from Veronica at Weekly Budgets. I got $2 today. I finished her mini. I finished her mini and her tiny. And then now we're working on her name. All right, so we got $4. We needed $4 more. We got $2 more to add to it. So I get to color in the N and the I in Veronica. Lysandra made all of these minis or tinies with the names on them, and I just love them. I love coloring like letters, and everybody's name has different amounts of letters, so I thought that was pretty cool. All right, so Veronica, you are going to be around for at least 1 more week, or 1 more play. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. All right, let me grab my 5s. These were part of what I budgeted for this challenge, the Halloween Mania for the week. I wasn't able to condense all of them to like have my ones back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put in a 5. Okay. So so that we'll see again tomorrow. All right, budget with Carly, she got $3 today. And I finished her mini, got $16 there. We're working on this tiny, and there's her name. We're not there yet. So we got $3. So I'm going to color in 3 more stars. I don't even think she intended these to be used as part of the tiny, but you know, why not? They're cute. So I'm just coloring whatever I can. She has these little ghost jellyfish. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these 4, that'd be 9 more. I'm all right with that. All right, so we've got a good start on her tiny now. All right, Victoria at Toria's Budgets, she got 3. I have finished her mini challenge, and I'm working on her tiny. There's her name. So we've done 3 bunnies, and what did I say we had? 3. And we've got 3 left, so we're going to finish this tiny. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put in a 5. So I'm going to clip this with this, and then tomorrow we will work on her name. Well, it should get some money, since all of the challenges should get some money. All right, then my challenge got $4 today. I'm still working on my mini. I put a lot of boxes on there. So 4, so we could do 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think I can condense though. All right, so we've got 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 15, 16, 17, 18. So very close to finishing that mini. And then we'll move on to my tiny. All right, the Budgeting RT. This is Rashonda at Budgeting RT on YouTube, and the Kip and Lou on Etsy and Ko-fi. All right, so pick your poison. This is her challenge. We got 3, so I can color in 3 more little, or mark off 3 more little poison jugs. Let's see here. We got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right, so 3 more and we will finish her mini. Okay. Debt Free by 43. This is Desiree. She got 4 today. So we are going to finish her mini. It only needed 3 to finish. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we will have $1 left over to put toward her tiny. So 1 of those marked off. Okay, so 1 here. And the rest goes here. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let me go ahead. Put in a 5. And so this is $20 here. I need to mark that. Whoops. Oop. Struggling. Okay, so that was 20. Okay, and we got started on her tiny. Just checking make sure I'm still recording. All right, $3 going into Lissandra's challenge. All right, so we finished her mini. We are working on her tiny. It only needed $2 more, so I'm going to mark off and color these 2 boo words. All right, so we finished that. So $4 there. I'm going to add this to Lissandra's mini. And then I get to start on Lissandra's name. Isn't that cute? Her little Winnie the Pooh all dressed up. My son dressed up as a lion one time, and that was almost exactly what he looked like. So I get to color her L. We were actually, it was when I just had my oldest son, and we decided to do like a family Halloween theme, and we did the Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion, and the Tin Man. I was the Scarecrow, my son was the lion, and my husband was the Tin Man. And I literally spray painted my husband silver. He talks about it to this day, about how he like had to stand there and be sprayed down with silver paint. All right, so $1 is all we got in Gloria's challenge. This is Gloria at Save with Glow. If you haven't watched her channel, guys, go check her out. She is hilarious. I love her little like side effects that she does with her on her channel, like when she says something like and needs to like, I don't know, like a mistake or whatever, but she goes boom, you know, I don't know. Anyway, it's hilarious, but I love her little Lilo and Stitch challenge. All right, next is Pansy at Pansy Budget. She got 2 today. And we have finished her mini and her tiny, and we are working on her name. And so I'm going to color in the N and the S. Okay, so $2 more there, so a total of 4. And we are $1 away from finishing all of her challenges. Okay, next, Budgeting with the Ginger. This is Brittany's challenge. She got $1, and she's got this little spooky vibe here. And I'm going to color in 1 square. And so I'll add that $1 in. So now she has 18. Here's her little tiny and her name. All right, can't condense in that one. All right, Vicky at Vicky Thinks. We have finished her, did we finish her mini too? No, we have not finished her mini. All right, that's her, or her mini. We haven't finished her tiny, but we will finish it today because it only needed $1. All right, so I will color in this. And that is 4, so I will add this to her mini. And I will color in 1 letter in her name. Okay, here we go. All right. $2 for Becca at Becca Can Budget. Let's see here. Oh, we're going to finish this one. All right, Treats or I Trick. And we only needed $2 more to finish her mini. All right, let's see here. What did we get? So this should be 25. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So I can buy back that last $5. So we are looking good. So $25 on this one. That one was a big savings. Okay, let me clip this together. Money, and then next time we play, we will start on her tiny. And here's her little tiny. I guess I'm going to do the stars. Well, these 2 stars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 stars. Okay. $1 for Jenny's challenge at the Dramatic Panda. We have finished her mini. We are working on her tiny. Uh-oh. And it doesn't have $1. So you know what I'm going to do? Instead of, I'm just going to put these 2 together because I don't want to hold money over. I'll just color in one of her letters. So each letter is $1, and I'll color in the J. And I'll just combine these 2 tinies together, and that will be fine. Okay. Cute little Garfield. All right, and we've got 1 more. And that is Trina's challenge. Got 3. Trina is at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens budgets. We only needed 2 to finish the mini. So 1 and 2. So put these in here. And so for her mini challenge, we got, oh, no. Hold on. We had 3. I need to keep $1 out. All right, so right for, is that 16, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's right. All right, $16. Clip that together. Let me write 16 on here. And then I can start her tiny. And I'll just mark off this cat in the corner. Creepy little cats. Cats can be creepy, by the way, just in case you didn't know. All right, so we have not finished any other challenges to put into the zipper pouch, but look at that. It is looking good. I have a feeling that tomorrow we will finish some more challenges. So this is what I have left for the mini Monday video. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $35 tomorrow that we have to play with. So I will put that right here. And hopefully we will get some more challenges finished. All right, friends, that is all I have for today. I hope this video doesn't take as long to upload as yesterday's video. It literally took over 24 hours. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Sometimes they load really quick and sometimes it takes forever. And it has nothing to do with the internet because everything else was working fine. It was just a pain. So anyway, guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.